So friend, we will start today a common and important chapter in physics and chemistry both. Its name is matter. In this lesson, you will learn about first point, atom and molecules. Second point, some atomic particle, proton, neutron and electron. Third point, states of matter, solid, liquid and gas. Fourth point, change of states of matter. Fifth point, explanation of change of state of matter on the basis of kinetic theory. So what is matter? Matter is defined as anything which occupies space and has a mass and can be perceived by our senses. Matter can be classified as living thing and non-living thing. It is made of the small particles, molecules, atom or ions. Atom. It is the smallest unit of matter which can be divisible into three subatomic particles: electron, proton, neutron. Electron. Electron is a subatomic particle. It is negatively charged, which neutralizes the positive charge present in the nucleus. Proton. Proton is a subatomic particle. It is positively charged, with neutralize the negative charge, which is orbiting the nucleus. The charge on proton and electron is approximately the same, which neutralize each other and make the atom neutral. Neutron. Neutron is also a subatomic particle which has no charge, and it also present in the nucleus. Matter occupies space which is called volume. It has mass and weight. The quantity of matter represents its mass, while the gravitational pull on the matter is called weight. It can be perceived by physical sense. Example: touch, sight, smell, etc. Example of matter: living thing, animal and plant kingdom; non-living thing, earth, water, air, etc. Electron get negatively charged, proton get positively charged, and neutron has no charge. States of matter. All the matter exists in three states: solid, liquid and gas. Solids. Solids have definite mass, volume and shape, and are highly rigid. They cannot flow, have a high density, and are almost incompressible. Solid can have any number of free surface. Liquid. Liquids have a definite mass and volume, but no definite shape, and are less rigid. They can flow and take up the shape of container in which they are stored. Liquid have a comparatively less density and slightly compressible. They have one upper surface. Gas. Gases have a definite mass, but no definite volume or shape, and are not rigid at all. They can flow and take up the shape and volume of the container in which they are stored. Gases have a least density and are highly compressible. They have no free surface. Change of state of matter. Interconversion of matter involves change of state of matter from one state to another state and back to its original state. The change is affected by change in conditions such as temperature and pressure. Liquid, solid to liquid on heating, liquid to gas on heating, liquid to solid on cooling, gas to liquid on cooling. Kinetic theory of matter. According to the kinetic theory of matter, all matter in any state is composed of a small particle, therefore molecules, atoms and ions. The particles are arranged in such a way that space or gaps exist between them. The particles attract each other with a force. This is known as interparticle force of attraction. The force of attraction decreases with increasing distance and vice versa. Kinetic energy is possessed by particles of matter. Kinetic energy. The particles are in continuous random motion and possess kinetic energy. The kinetic energy of the particles increase on the application of heat, thermal energy, and the particle move more randomly. Potential energy. Particle interact and possess potential energy also. According to the kinetic theory of matter, solid, liquid, and gas can be explained below. Solid. Particles of solid are closely packed and can vibrate about their mean position only. Hence, solid do not flow, are rigid, and have a definite shape and volume. Interparticles space, which is also known as intermolecular space, between the particle is minimum. Intermolecular force of attraction between the particle is maximum. Kinetic energy possessed by particle in solid is least because there is a very less movement shown by the molecules in them. Liquids. Particles of liquids are less compact comparatively to solid, and the molecules are free to move within the liquid but do not leave the liquid hence. Liquid can flow, have a definite volume, and are less rigid. So the intermolecular space between the particle is slightly more than solid. Intermolecular force of attraction is less as compared to solid. Energy is possessed by the particles in liquid. They are in random continuous motion. So the kinetic energy of molecules in a liquid is large. Gases. Particles of gases show minimum compaction, and particles are free to move in any direction, so they can fill any space. Gases have no definite shape or volume, can flow, and they are easily compressible. The intermolecular space between the particles is comparatively very large. On the other hand, the intermolecular force of attraction is negligible. Energy possessed by the particles of matter is very large. Activity 1. Aim. To show the change of state of matter. Material requires ice cube, beaker, burner. Procedure. Take some ice cube in the beaker, heat it up. It will change in liquid state. Again, when you heat it up, it will change in water vapor, which is gaseous state. This proves that there is a change of state on heating from solid to liquid and then to gas. Figure 1.5. Change of state of matter on heating. Meet the scientist. John Dantle proposed in his theory of the atom that atom can neither be created or not destroyed. Hence, matter too, which is made of atom, can neither be created nor destroyed. Lavoisier formulated the law on the basis of experimental evidence. He heated tin with air in closed vessel and found that the total mass of tin and air before the chemical change remained unaltered even after the chemical change, producing tin oxide, provided the temperature remained constant. To go on this topic, I want to explain what is the difference between intermolecular space and intermolecular force. Intermolecular space. The space between any two consecutive molecules of substance is called intermolecular space. Intermolecular force. The force of attraction between the molecules, like molecules or unlike molecules, is called intermolecular force of attraction. Solid state to liquid state. Change of solid state to liquid state is called melting, which can be explained on the basis of kinetic theory. The process of change from solid to liquid state at a particular temperature is called melting. On heating a solid and its melting point, the heat energy supplied to the solid is absorbed by its molecules and stored in the form of potential energy. Heat increases the intermolecular space between the particles. The stored potential energy increase with the increase in the intermolecular space, whereas the force of attraction between the particles decreases, and so molecules become free and the solid start changing into the liquid state. Liquid state to solid state. The process of change from liquid state to solid state at a particular temperature is called freezing or solidification. On cooling liquid and its freezing point, potential energy is released and in the form of heat energy. The intermolecular space between the particles decreases due to the potential energy, whereas the intermolecular force of attraction between the particle increases, and so the molecules are hence not in position to be free or migrate, and the liquid starts changing into the solid state. Liquid state to gaseous state. The process of changing the state of matter from liquid to gaseous state is called vaporization. On heating liquid, the heat energy supplied to the liquid is absorbed by its molecules and stored in the form of potential energy. The intermolecular space between the molecules of liquid increases due to the stored potential energy, where the intermolecular force of attraction decreases drastically till it becomes almost negligible. As a result, the molecules thus become almost completely free and escape as a gas, since they cannot remain in the liquid state. Gaseous state to liquid state. The process of change the state of matter from gaseous to liquid state without any fall in temperature is called liquefaction or condensation. On cooling a gas, potential energy is released in the form of heat energy. As the molecules lose their potential energy in the form of heat energy, the released potential energy causes a decrease in the intermolecular space, whereas the intermolecular force of attraction between the particles or molecules increases. As a result, molecules come very close and hence are not free to move, and the gaseous state change to the liquid state. Solid state to gaseous state. The process due to which a solid directly change to gaseous state and on cooling directly change back to solid state without changing into liquid state is called sublimation. The gaseous or vapor form is called subliming. The solid state form from gaseous state on cooling is called sublimate. On heating, a sublimate solid ammonium chloride, camphor and iodine. The intermolecular force of attraction is very low as the sublimate solid have very little force of attraction between their molecules. They have high potential energy and stored in their molecules. On heating, the intermolecular force of attraction is overcome and the molecules break away from the other molecules and escape from the surface of the solid in the form of vapor. Conversely, on cooling, the gaseous state change back into the solid state, sublimate. Sublimation is also possible in the absence of heat. For example, naphthalene, camphor, sublime at room temperature. Figure 1.8. Change of state from solid to gas. Deposition is a thermodynamic process, a phase transition in which gas transforms into solid without passing through the liquid phase. For example, soot that is deposited on the walls of chimney. Soot molecules rise from the fire in a hot and gaseous state, but when come into the contact with the walls they cool down and change into solid state directly. Physics in our lives. There are more molecules in glass full of water than the water in all the river, lakes and ocean on earth. Table 1.1. Term for change of state of matter. State of change of state of matter. Solid to liquid, melting. Liquid to solid, solidification. Liquid to gas, vaporization. Gas to liquid, condensation. Solid to gas, sublimation. and gas to solid, deposition. You have learned, friends, that matter anything which occupies space and has got mass and can be perceived by our senses. Three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Change of state: melting or fusion, solidification or freezing, vaporization, condensation, and sublimation. Two forms of energy possible by particles of matter: kinetic energy and potential energy. In short definition, first, matter is anything which occupies space and has mass and can be perceived by our sense. Second, there are three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Third, according to the kinetic theory of matter, matter possesses two kinds of energy: kinetic and potential energy. Fourth, space between two molecules of the matter is called intermolecular space. Fifth, there is an intermolecular force of attraction between the two molecules of the matter. Sixth, process of changing solid to liquid is called fusion or melting. Seventh, process of changing liquid to solid is called freezing or solidification. 8. Process of changing liquid to gaseous state is called vaporization. 9th. Process of changing gas to liquid state is called condensation. 10th. Process of changing solid to gaseous state and vice versa is called sublimation. And last one, deposition. Process of changing gaseous to liquid state is called deposition. Choose the correct option. First, space occupied in matter is called volume. Process of changing gaseous state into solid state, deposition. In solid, intermolecular space is minimum. Process of changing solid into liquid is called melting. Process of changing solid to gas is called sublimation. Process of changing liquid to gas is called vaporization. Fill in the blanks. First, the quantity of matter represents its mass, while the gravitational pulls its weight. Solidification is also termed as freezing. In ammonium chloride, the intermolecular force of attraction is minimum. Force of attraction of particle in gases is minimum. During solidification, the intermolecular force of attraction increases. True or false? First, matter cannot be perceived by senses. False. Interconversion of matter involves cooling and heating. True. Intermolecular force of attraction is solid. Is true. Fourth, the process where solid directly change to gases is called condensation. False. Sublimation. Fifth, the force of attraction between particles of liquid decreases on increasing temperature. True. Match the following. Matter occupies space, has mass, and perceived by our senses. On heating, solid intermolecular space increases. Process of changing gases to liquid. Condensation. Heating energy absorbed, stored as potential energy. Direct change from gases to liquid. Sublimation. E. Give reason for the following statement. First, solid, liquid, and gas are considered as matter, not sound. Solid liquid occupy space and also have mass. Gases have no mass, but it occupies space. But sound neither have any mass nor it occupies space. Thus, solid, liquid, and gas are not considered as sound. On heating a subliminal solid, the interparticles attraction is overcome. The kinetic energy of the particles at the surface of a sublimable substance is high due to which on heating these particles acquire energy and overcome the interparticle force of attraction. Such solid directly change into gas. I repeat, second answer. Give reason. E2. The kinetic energy of the particles at the surface of a sublimable substance is high, due to which on heating these particles acquired energy and overcome the interparticle force of attraction, such solid directly change into gas. Third, on heating a solid and its melting point, heat energy is converted to potential energy. Answer. Due to its 100 degrees Celsius melting point, one thing that will usually happen is that the substance molecules or atoms move further apart due to expansion caused by heating. For example, if water is heated, there is a weakening of the force of attraction between water and molecules. Hence, there's an increase in the potential energy of the molecules. I repeat, due to its 100 degrees Celsius melting point, one thing that will usually happen is that the substance molecules or atom move further apart due to expansion caused by heating. For example, if water is heated, there is a weakening of the force of attraction between water molecules. Hence, there's an increasing in the potential energy of the molecules. Fourth, in solidification, intermolecular is Fourth, in solidification, intermolecular space decreases. Answer. If intermolecular space of liquid is reduced, the substance gradually becomes solid as the density increases. I repeat, if intermolecular space of liquid is reduced, the substance gradually becomes solid as the density increases. Fifth, in ammonium chloride, the intermolecular force of attraction is low. Last one, you will give this answer in comment. Okay. Last exercise. Answer briefly. First, explain the meaning of term matter. Matter is defined as anything which occupies space and has a mass and can be perceived by our senses. Matter can be classified as living and non-living thing. Second question. What is meant by the term change of state of matter? A. Answer A. The change of solid into liquid at a constant temperature. B. The change of liquid into gas at constant temperature. I repeat, the change of solid into liquid at a constant temperature. Second, the change of liquid into gas at constant temperature. Third, define intermolecular space and intermolecular force. Intermolecular space, the space between any two consecutive molecules of substance, is called intermolecular space. Intermolecular force, the force of attraction between the molecules, like molecules or unlike molecules, is called intermolecular force of attraction. Explain the term melting. Process of changing solid to liquid is called fusion or melting. Solidification, process of changing liquid to solid is called freezing or solidification. Third, process of changing liquid to gaseous state is called vaporization. Fourth, process of changing gas to liquid state is called condensation. Fifth question. What do you understand by the term sublimation? The process due to which a solid directly change to gaseous state and on cooling directly change back to solid state without changing into liquid state is called sublimation. I repeat, the process due to which a solid directly change to gaseous state and on cooling directly change back to solid state without changing into liquid state is called sublimation. What are sublimates? Explain with the help of example. The solid state formed from gaseous state on cooling is called sublimate. I repeat, the solid state formed from gaseous state on cooling is called sublimate. Explain with the help of example. In comment you will write example. Okay.